Ratchet Rachel, aka my stalker, episode 9. All right, in the last episode, I told you that she stole my purse, stole my phone, broke my phone, took pictures of my ID and my social security card, put them on the internet, and started to get people to send me threatening messages. And they were telling me if they saw me on the street, they were going to beat me up and do harm to me. I went to the hospital. I was I was having premature labor. The hospital was able to stop my labor, but I had to be there for a few days. So I started getting phone calls on the hospital room phone, and I would answer the phone, and the nurse said, "We got a phone call from you. It's a family member. They want to speak to you. Are you okay taking the phone call?" And I was like, I have my cell phone. If my family member wanted to call, they would call me. So fine, go ahead, put it through. It was her. She called every hospital in the city asking for information about me. She had my name, she had my date of birth, she had my social, claiming that she was a relative and she wanted to speak to me. So she was just wanting to find out if I had given birth yet or not. So I'm like, you're freaking crazy. Stop calling me. I'm calling the police. Leave me alone. So as soon as I get out of the hospital, I go to the police station and I am requesting a restraining order against this person. The police would not give me a restraining order at the time because I did not have enough evidence against this girl. I mean, how much more evidence do you need? But yeah, so they wouldn't approve it. And anyway, I tell the guy, like, look, I'm going to change my phone number again. He suggested that we move and we move to a different house together. And we would also change his business location to a different location so she wouldn't know, and in hopes that we would be able to start over and start fresh. So the first thing we do is move to another house. We were in the city, so we would take a taxi back and forth. We didn't have a car at the time because just taking a taxi from our home to the store was convenient at the time. It wasn't that far. We would take a different route home every night. And let me tell you, this woman still found out where we lived. She would sit in her car and wait hours at a time for us to leave just to follow us to see where we were going.